I have heard that I do not have the ability to herd pigs, let alone command an army. I smile at such brave talk. I smile as I sharpen my sword. But this is where such idle gossip ends. On this field, my run of luck changes and we march to victory. Our Hungarian foes should never have left the stables where they were birthed. The reek of horse dung suits them better than the honest air of a battlefield. We will shortly geld them and break them, or I am no true servant of the Empire. Our heavy troops should see good service, for I see that the enemy have no troops with firelocks or the like. You know me. I have slain many heretics, pagans, heathens, and malefactors for our Mother Church. I stand with you now as a man of war, your general who would lead you to another victory in God's name. So let us go forth and conquer!
Hello guys and welcome back to yet another episode of this Holy Roman Empire campaign with Stainless Steel 6.4. We are about to show the big ass battle between the Holy Roman Empire and Hungary. This is the second battle we've had with the Hungarians. The first one we lost. Now it's time to fight over the very same thing that we did lose, and that was Vienna. We're going to try to regain Vienna by this battle. It is led by Fleury the Bastard, who I have to compliment on gaining an German accent so quickly. Well done there, sir, because you are French. Fleury the Bastard, bribed by us, former French crusader. He says that his lack of commandship is merely a rumor. Let us see if this is a true or false rumor. This is where I have chosen to deploy, up on this hilltop. We're gonna rush over here and we're gonna deal with the Hungarians wherever they may come from. Reinforcement army, I have no idea where they will approach from, but we will try to destroy one army before we deal with the other. I gotta say guys, I'm worried about this. Normally I do not doubt in the strength of our soldiers, of our troops. However, these are French troops, and there are a lot of them are militia. Now I'm not gonna talk down on French soldiers. They are very much capable, same line of the Holy Roman Empire troops, of course, but we do see a lot of militia here. All of these guys you see in green here are militia. And the thing about this game is that I'm using a sub-mod called Big Grim's Reality Mod. This means we have supply system. Let me just start the battle for you. We have a supply system, and because of that supply system we have oh crap, no, actually we're gonna deal with the army approaching here, because that seems to be the greatest threat to us right now. We're gonna run. Supply system means that while we have been sieging Vienna, we have not been able to forage. We have been dependent on using the supplies from our own storages, and our army is weary. This gives them a -2 point to morale, which may be devastating for Spear militia in particular. Had we had a super general, we may have been able to counter that. We do not, however, have a super general. We have Fleury the Bastard. Oh, they're rushing towards me here. They are rushing towards me here. Should have our cavalry ready to intercept. So we'll have to see how this battle progresses. It will certainly be very interesting to examine. I believe that is all of our cavalry. And we shall charge forward as soon as these guys get in position. Light cavalry, charge. Nearest cavalry units, mailed knights. Light cavalry should be able to catch up with them. Advance. Our light cavalry should be able to catch up with them, and they have. And our heavy knights are engaging them. They have spear militia here though, so we do not want to stay in this conflict. Zoom in.
Our men are winning the battle. Continue like this, and victory is ours.
Because of the penalty to morale, I have put most of our troops in 2 lines. To better be able to support our troops. And prevent a rout early on. We have lost all of our cavalry. What is going on here? I see. Large portions of our army are routing. This is not good. Our troops are better than theirs, so aside from that, we should be in a good position. We have lost 30% of our army, they have lost 16. But we are engaged on all fronts, I believe.
The enemy is gaining the upper hand.
Indeed, so it seems. This is the morale counting in. This is because we have been sieging them. I have no idea how we are supposed to siege an enemy when we are starving at the same rate they are. Is it just down to 2 guys? How is this possible against light cavalry? Our general is about to die.
Our general runs. Shame
Now
does not protect
our
us.
entire army will
Our
run.
general lies dead upon the battlefield. Without him, his men may lose heart and the battle.
And he dies. A coward. A bastard. How we have been supposed to deal with this battle, with the morale being as it is, I have no idea. It seems to have been lost before it even started.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Oh, the Crusader units are out, then all hope is gone, I believe. Sadly.
My lord, only half our force remains.
Yes. So it would seem. Oh, they're routing again. Crap. 44,000 florins it costs to bribe this army. All gone to waste. And how that happened, I don't know. They're apparently not troubled by penalties to morale, being sieged and starved out for several turns. Not a problem for the Hungarians. It's however a problem for us. Obviously. We see the Swabian swordsmen being defeated by spear militia here. It's a beautiful sight.
We are being defeated.
Yeah.
We must change tactics.
All of our units are routing at this point. I believe we have lost this battle. Rather quickly. We did engage their troops properly. I believe we lost because we were sandwiched by 2 armies, something our morale could not stand. This will have to be blamed upon the Bigrim's submod. I'm not throwing away blame, of course. I'm just saying that I do not believe I could have...
May the Lord Almighty have mercy on our souls. Our foe's victory could not be greater.
No, we could not have been able to win this battle. I don't see how we could have been. This has been a very crushing blow. A very devastating blow. And I'm not sure how we're going to be able to recover from this. We lost 1,400 men and we killed 700. That is not good enough, and Bod has defeated us for a second time. How will we deal with this? Oh, that happened so fast, and it must be the morale. I honestly don't know, because our guys were like routing at
The Reich shall not relent.
with 100 guys still in place. They were routing.
Resting here, noble Kaiser.
Yeah. At least Fleury the bastard paid with his
An
life.
honor, Kaiser.
Now I wonder what the Hungarians will do after having defeated us twice. Our economy crippled as a result of it. The Hungarians are at least being chivalrous, which is an even greater insult to us.
Ja, Kaiser.
I think we will have to enter negotiations for peace.
Ja, mein Kaiser.
Something I would hate to do,
Trustworthy foe. What lies do you bring us then?
but what can you do? And we're going to have to pay for this, of course. This is the business of war. You are forced to make... forced into a position where you get... to force the losing factor into paying very unfavorable demands in a peace treaty. We have nothing we can offer them, apparently. Giving away some of our regions. It's not something we should be doing. We do not have enough money left to get a peace treaty,
Goodbye.
so we're gonna have to end talks here.
Hail, mein Kaiser.
I don't know what to do about this. We lost a big battle. It's a big army. This was quite devastating. I don't know how I'm supposed to be sieging. Like here,
Let us strike, Kaiser.
you see that troops are weary, morale low, -2 morale for all troops on the battlefield. So does that mean that it is no longer a good idea to outwait or try to siege out an enemy? Because they will be charging out, and I don't know if they suffer the same penalties. They should, but with the supply system it just seems like we will have to instantly siege castles in order to be able to survive. Is my outlook on it. Unless I've interpreted
Orders,
wrong.
Kaiser. Ja, Kaiser.
This was a very stinging defeat, obviously,
Mein
which
Kaiser.
I'm trying to deal with. Unsuccessfully, I might add. We're gonna start the offense on Milan. We
Closing
seem to
on
have
the Reich's
reinforced
enemies.
the castle.
At last, victory. Ja,
At least
Kaiser.
now we are using a
Marching
proper
to
German general with
This
proper,
day
proper
shall
German
belong
troops.
to the Reich. To
We will
battle.
rise above this and we will show the world that we are not to be messed with, that we will be the strongest power of Europe. We will establish a universal monarchy, which does not necessarily mean that we will conquer the world, but we
This battle seems to be swinging
will be able to
towards the
dictate the
Empire.
path of Europe. For survival on the East Front, which is now completely exposed, we will need the Poles and the Venetians to join the war. We will get access to quality troops, and we will come back, and we will regain Vienna. This is a promise. This will happen. I do not intend to let Vienna remain in the hands of the Hungarians any longer than necessary, but that seems to be the case right now. And we cannot avoid that. Ah, crap. Alright. At the very least we're gonna win this one. But this should be a pretty straightforward battle. I'll just bring you the results.
It's on the stage.
We lost 54 men. They lost 418 being their entire army, if you can call it that. And this victory seemed very small in comparison to the huge defeat we suffered at the hands of Bod, the Hungarian, which we will recover from, which we will avenge after Milan.
Kaiser, we have victory. A command.
Who should be put in command? I wonder.
Yeah.
Otto von Tyrol? So far? Think you have proved yourself worthy of this title, of this command.
Ja, mein Kaiser!
So let's give it to you.
Your will! Orders, Kaiser!
Command me.
Kaiser! Ja!
A command. Kaiser, we shall defeat them for you, mein Kaiser. Ja, Kaiser. We lay siege at once.
Should also
Is it
gain
time to
support
assault the
from
walls, Kaiser?
well, this guy's more of an administrator, so we should actually let him administer for a while. And we will send these
All
two
the Reich.
for support
Ja,
after
mein
we put in
Kaiser!
these guys, if there's room,
Forward!
which there probably isn't.
Kaiser!
Let us do something about that.
Ja, mein Kaiser! Orders, Kaiser! Orders, Kaiser!
Just make
Your
sure
will.
that we fully utilize our numbers. This seems good.
Splitting the troops, combining troops.
And Conrad
Kaiser,
will enter and join with Otto von Tyrol.
urging our force.
Orders, Kaiser!
I will defeat you honorably, my worthy foe.
No, you will not.
Ja!
You will certainly not defeat us.
Kaiser,
Linhard, take command and deal with Filippo Biumi.
God will.
ja,
I will defeat you honorably, my
And these
worthy
guys can
foe.
last out for 8 turns.
a command.
And we can... Are we foraging? We're actually foraging, so here we can siege them. So in certain areas we can siege them out, in others we can't. It would seem. Now we are forced to deal with the French threat, because there are threats on every side. Merciless, unrelentless.
Come and face
And
the
he's
might
of
the
course
Reich,
the
coward.
rebel army, preventing us from doing much good.
Don't worry. Once I
And a heretic, because why the hell not?
Your will! Ja, mein Kaiser!
Let's see, I think we
Kaiser.
should attempt to defend here and force the French into a battle. So let us do this. At least we will not be
Ja,
pushed
mein
around by
Kaiser.
the French, although the
Kaiser.
Hungarians are tossing us around. Like a little bag of beans.
Forward!
Which clearly I'm not very happy
Hail,
about.
mein Kaiser.
Ja, mein Kaiser!
We will conquer with honor, Kaiser.
You better. There should be no penalties to the morale here. Indeed there are not. Alright. See you on the battlefield, guys. Oh man. That loss at the hands of the Hungarians really got me. Do not want a repeat of that. And we're not gonna get a repeat of that. So we're gonna kick the French's ass here. Completely. And I'm not sure if I mentioned this or not, but you should be hearing some improvements on the sound. I noticed the last 2 episodes the sounds were pretty bad. I got a new headset. This is the same headset, so it is the same headset from this episode to the previous one. Same headset, I just had to adjust some settings. I adjusted the feedback settings, and that really improved a lot. That is what made it. So I mean, that's a tip for you if you got like a headset and you think it's like crappy. Yeah, it's probably not. Just adjust the feedback, reduce it, and should be getting some better results. I already knew this, of course, so it's very unprofessional of me to make that mistake, but they are falling back, which is fine. If they want to fall back, they shall be allowed to do so, but I will make them pay. And they see this, of course, and turn around. I want you to start shooting. Speed militia. No, shoot center, shoot center. Actually, we need to move in with these guys because I do not want them to charge us on one flank. I certainly don't want our light cavalry being engaged by their heavy cavalry. That would be disastrous. Actually, just shoot at the general with fire. Okay, don't run, because clearly they're not too stressed. You may run though, to get in position. I want you on the flanks though. Oh man, we are so close to an engagement here. Super tense. They're probably firing at us with their levy arches, but levy arches, man. I thought I told them to hit the general, in which case they're doing an awful job. Switch back to regular ammunition. See if we can stress them a little bit here. Pretend to charge. Totally not gonna do that though. I thought it. Okay. They are turning their backs around with the spears. Ah! Someone's breaking. That's what I want to see. Oh, they are breaking on several points. Nice distraction by the general. That was a bad idea. By the French, of course, not me. This is working quite fine. Oh, they're routing already! Look at that! And that freed our forces up. Big time. Wow. Ceasefire.
This battle progresses well for
Engage the general. Do not allow him to take out our guys. This is exactly what I want to avoid. Get our general away and there's tangled up. Simple task. Completed. Damn you. Okay, actually, charge into the backs of those. We have several troops here not even being used, so... Light cavalry, why do you oh, they're being engaged here. I'll not lose my general on this. Just get these guys to rout. Need to get our general to the safety of our troops, where they can back him up and trap the enemy general. Do you have anyone left? Yeah, they have. But we are winning on all fronts here. I do want to get the general though. Really want to get their general also. Which is what we're going to do here.
The enemy has lost half his army.
We're going to allow him combat with the knowledge that we are going to catch up to him with infantry. And now we pull out, as they are charged by our guys from all sides. That should decimate them, really. What do they have left? Just the general? Yeah, basically. See the French general fighting desperately for survival here. You're not going to give it to him. He's going to try to disengage. And of course he's going to be successful, but we have light cavalry, so if you're worth anything, you will catch up to him. We got him to rout here. Oh my god. We lost 10% of our army. They're going to lose most of theirs. Which is great. Really, really great. Oh, pursue. And run. Yes, please. Oh man. Don't let our light cav do all the job. Disengage, actually. Yeah, take out these guys. We actually started in the castle and we had to like pursue them out here, as I guess you saw. But I guess this battle is more or less over. I just want to show... No, you're not gonna get away again. No freaking way. I'll show you the French general die. Where is he? He's not this guy. Where is he? Oh, he's all the way over here. Kill him. Kill him. I don't know, are they gonna like take the ram and try to take the city? It's not gonna work. PostBattle.
An enemy of the Reich lays dead at our feet.
He's dead. Oh well. Let's watch the charge at least.
We have broken
There we
the
go.
enemy army. Now it is time to crush
Gaston the Agitania, something like that, showed him what it means to attack the Reich. And this battle is over. We lost 160 men, they lost 651, guys. And that's the way we do things over here. I'm glad I'll be able to end this episode with a victory, a big victory against the French. Really important. We don't really have an army to attack them further. We only have like an army station able to counterattack, or not exactly counterattack, but just prevent them getting any of our land.
The king will pay for our return.
We'll play nice, ransom, and they're rejected. League 500 and you rejected, heartless, cold bastards. Okay.
Ja, mein Kaiser.
But we're
Ja,
gonna stick
Kaiser.
in Dijon. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to engage the French, but at least we're gonna try to
Ja, Kaiser. Mein
stay in a
Kaiser.
position where
Like a shadow.
our lands are not exposed to them until we have dealt with some of the other more, how to say, present threats
Ja, on my
around the empire. Hungary, that means you. Yeah, we're gonna stay on the defensive against the French. It is really about bloody time that the Polish and the Venetians join our war efforts against Hungary. Have they done so already? Oops, where's Hungary? There we go. Nah, they have not. This is disappointing. But I expect them to do so soon. We depend on them to do so soon. But I think it's about time I end this episode now. In the next episode, we're going to take Milan. Or we're going to siege out Milan maybe. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
We're definitely going to take Stettin. I think also we'll take Aarhus. We'll see what the French do. We'll see what the Hungarians do if they attack us. If they do, our entire eastern borders are exposed. We're really going to have to deal with this. This is a big threat to national security. I will do my best to deal with that. We still have something left of the army here, but
Hail, mein Kaiser!
there's not enough left. We can't retrain like these guys. 44,000. Badly spent. Well, I guess we did deprive the French of an army that could potentially devastate the central heart of our empire, and we would have no way to counter that from the inside. We only have like troops on our borders, except in the east where we've been destroyed. So I guess it wasn't a complete waste, but I really wish that we would have gotten back into Vienna. But fear not, I will come back better, faster, stronger, and however that saying goes. And we're going to get this place back, but yeah, I can't find the diplomat. Okay, he's here. Oh, I have moved him already. Alright, but thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Parts of it. It's not very enjoyable for me anyway, but alright. I will come back in the next episode and we will kick some ass then. Thank you guys for watching. I am Iskald Vale, and I'll see you soon.